Ah, yes, it's summer, and that means blockbuster season. It's a time where several big films come to the big screen in a chance to make big money. However, out of all of them, one of the most interesting ones is Prometheus. Why? Maybe it's because it's the most pre-booked film in the UK, and it's supposed to have a connection with the popular Alien franchise. Now, in order to prepare for Prometheus, I will be looking back at the other films and see how they hold up. The first film is Alien. This is set in a spaceship known as the Nostromo that is transporting a refinery and 20 million tons of ore to Earth. However, the crew is given a message that they have to explore a nearby planet. They do so only to discover an alien spaceship, a large creature whose ribs have been exploded outwards, and a bunch of eggs. However, one of the eggs hatches, and a creature inside it attacks one of the crew members, played by John Hurt. It turns out to have attached itself onto his face, and its blood is concentrated acid. Scary. Later, the creature dies, and everything seems fine. That is until the alien bursts out of John Hurt's chest. This is one of the most famous scenes in the film, and is also one of the freakiest things I've ever seen in my entire life. The crew gathers weapons and tries to find the monster, only to realize that it has become a fully grown creature and takes out the crew one by one. You can feel the suspense and tension as the crew explores the ship. You know it's in the ship, but you don't know when it will strike. The plot twist when Ripley, played by Sigourney Weaver, is almost killed by the science officer Ash, played by Ian Holm, by rolling up a magazine and shoving it into her mouth? I don't know. It turns out that Ash is an android and that the mission was to bring the alien to the corporate employers, even if it meant risking the lives of the crew. Does that sound like a fair idea? I don't think so. Ripley plans to destroy the ship in order to kill the alien. However, the remaining crew is killed off and Ripley is on her own. Just think how terrifying it is to be alone in a contained room with something trying to kill you. Sigourney Weaver does a brilliant job portraying the fear the character is suffering from. Ripley escapes, the ship explodes, and everything seems to be in order. Until the alien sneaks aboard the shuttle. The final tension scene is done really well. Ripley has to lure out the alien and risk her own life in order to blast it into space. In conclusion, how is Alien? It's a very good sci-fi horror film and it's still scary even after about 30 years. The tension is done very well, the set's really cool, and the alien is very scary. Some horror films like Leprechaun 4 and Jason X make the idea of having the setting in space seem silly, but this film makes the idea very frightening. The tagline is, "In space, no one can hear you scream." Tune in next time when I check out the sequel, Aliens.